Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm cooking with Jen. I'm going to show you how you can make salmon cakes. This dish has just become one of our favorite salmon dishes, and I just wanted to show you how you can make this yummy recipe at your home. So let's get over to the kitchen so we can get started. So I have here a half a pound of fresh salmon which I placed back in the freezer for an hour so it'll be more easier for me to chop up. You should try this too. It'll actually make your life more easier. Even though I only made this for the two of us, in the end I was able to make 8 medium-sized salmon cakes. Of course, you don't have to use salmon. You can use any kind of fish here. Then just slice it up and give it a fine chop until it looks something like ground beef. But make sure you also leave in little chunks of salmon in there too. Then place the salmon in a mixing bowl and set it aside. Now let's get over to the stove so we can get the next part done. So now we're going to do some light sauteing. So in a small pan on medium-high heat, add in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then we're going to add in 1 medium-sized yellow onion which I have finely chopped, followed by some red bell peppers and some chopped up celery. Add in a little bit of salt and saute this for about 5 minutes or until the onions have sweated down a bit. Then turn off the heat and let it cool down. So after our veggie mixture has cooled down, we're going to add it along with our salmon, along with some crushed up garlic. I'm going to season with some salt and black pepper powder. Then I'm going to add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of regular mayonnaise. Next I'm adding in some red chili powder. We're going to add in a teaspoon of Old Bay, and now going to add in some breadcrumbs. And lastly, about a half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now with the spatula, mix this together until everything is well combined. So after mixing it well, cover this up tightly and refrigerate for about 1 to 2 hours. Refrigerating helps this mixture to meld in all the flavors and helps the breadcrumbs to hydrate a bit. It also helps you to roll out the cakes better. So after refrigerating for about 2 hours, I rolled out my salmon mixture into medium-sized cakes or patties. Make sure they are all even in size. Then place a non-stick pan on medium-high heat. Drizzle a little bit of oil, and once it's hot enough, place your cake and cook for 4 minutes per side if you love it fully cooked, 3 minutes for medium well. Press it down lightly with your spatula like this in between to ensure that it will cook evenly. So how would you know it's time to flip? Well, check from the side. You will be able to see that it's cooked halfway done. So flip the cake and cook the other side the same way for the same time. Then turn off the heat because you're done, guys, and it's time to set up your plates and eat. I have now plated up my salmon cake along with some beautiful green salad and a nice wedge of lime. I'm also going to add in a big spoon of my homemade remoulade sauce, oopsie, known as tartar sauce. You can eat this cake alone, but if you want the sauce and you don't have it, don't worry, because now I'm going to show you how to make that. So just take a small bowl, add in about a tablespoon of dill relish. Yep, the one you use for your hot dogs. Then I'm going to add in a tablespoon or 2 of regular mayo, a teaspoon of hot sauce, and a little squeeze of our Dijon mustard. Then mix it up and serve it along with your cake. Wasn't that easy, guys? So right before you dig in, just drizzle over the juice of a fresh lime or lemon. This is a really delicious salmon cake recipe, you guys. You should try it. It has a very nice soft texture, a richer taste, which in my dictionary is just perfect. So I hope you give this a try, because now it's your turn. So try it out and let me know how it went for you. And I will see you next time on Cooking with Jen. Bye bye.